Okay, so let's continue on with the review, and we're looking at number 26. And here we're asked to solve for y. Again, this is just a normal equation, except that this time we have decimals, right? So our equation is y over 7 minus 1.4 equals negative 18.9. So when I look at this problem, again, I need to get y by itself. Never mind the fact that we have decimals here in our equation. You treat them just as you would integers, right? The process is the same. You basically want to get all the constants together by themselves on one side of the equation and all the variable terms on the other side. So here I have two constants, one on either side. And if you look at that, I basically want to get this y over 7 by itself. So what do? I add 1.4 to both sides. Right. That gets rid of this, and I simply have y over 7 equals, and now I have negative 18.9 plus 1.4. So let's go back to thinking about what happens when we're adding a positive and a negative number, right? We have a negative number here, we have a positive number here. Remember, the sign of the larger number wins, so we've got to remember that our answer is going to be negative. And then we just simply do a subtraction. So we have 18.9 minus 1.4. And again, remember when you're adding or subtracting, that's when you line up the decimals. So I have 5, 8 minus 1 is 7, and I get 17.5. And my answer is negative. So let's rewrite the equation. We have y over 7 equals negative 17.5. Okay, now we're not quite done yet. Remember, we still want to get y by itself. And since we're dividing by 7, we do the opposite. To make the coefficient 1, we multiply by 7. So that way we get 1s. We've got to do that on both sides. So I have to multiply by 7 there. So now I have y equals, and let's do the math here. So I have 17.5 times 7. And again, remember this, we wouldn't have to remember that our answer is also going to be negative. So if I do 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 7 is 49, plus 3 is 52. And 7 times 1 is 7, plus 5 is 12. So, and I have one decimal place, so it's 122.5. And my answer is negative because a negative times a positive is negative. So I have negative 122.5. And there's my answer.